Now, we all know that Mega Man 2 is a bad game, and we all know that Mega Man 1 is a bad game. But Mega Man 3 is the worst of the two. Mega Man 3 tries to basically tell the player, oh, look, it's a new Mega Man game, when in reality it's basically the same Mega Man put in a level editor and then sold out to the kids. And you know what? We might as well take a look. Now, when you first start it up, you'll notice something completely different. There's no story this time. I wonder why. Probably because people got bored out of their minds and told Capcom, stop making stupid Mega Man stories, you bumfucks. And then Capcom said, oh shit, we need to listen to them. And that's pretty much what happened here. Now, let's get on with the gameplay though. Pretty much, it's the same rehash from Mega Man 1. It has the same graphics, only the environment is different, and all that stuff. But there's two innovations in this game that they added. You have the ability to slide, which can sometimes lead to cheap deaths, and there's also a glitch that I found in this game while doing a slide where Mega Man can get stuck. I mean, seriously, did Capcom really, polish this game after they, tested it out? Then the second installment was to add a robot dog rush, which can help you get up high platforms. Which, oh my gosh, this game doesn't really implement Rush that well, because most of the platforms, you don't need Rush. I mean, seriously, what's the point of having Rush in this game when you're not going to use him? Pretty much the rest of the game you're just fighting robot masters, and this game is a lot harder than Mega Man 2, because it's harder to figure out what each robot master's weakness is. I mean, I figured out Gemini Man's weakness because I had to look it up on the internet. And usually in most Mega Man games you could determine a weakness by their name. I mean, why, Capcom? Why did you change that format? I mean, why? Seriously, you think this game is cryptic enough? But that's the least of this game's problems. The major problem in this game is the slowdown. I mean, in almost every level I've been through, there is always a slowdown in this game, and it's even worse than the first one, which the first one had little slowdown. But this one has major slowdown issues. I mean, did the testers even complain about this? I mean, seriously, they couldn't have just gone through the game like this. I mean, seriously, they must be fucking idiots. I mean, this game has worse slowdowns than Sonic Genesis for the Game Boy Advance. Wow. Now, another thing I want to mention is the weapons. The weapons are completely useless. I mean, there are some powerful weapons like the Shadow Blades and the magnet missiles, but those are the only two weapons that I think are actually useful in this game. The other weapons are just worthless and unnecessary. They shouldn't have been put in this game. So, pretty much, yeah, the weapons suck. Now, another thing I would like to mention is the controls. Like, in order for you to slide, you have to press down and A. And in most games, you usually don't do that. You have to push down while you're running. I mean, why would you need to press the jump button to do a slide? And plus, you don't want to hold it out. Because if you hold it out and press A again, like if you press down an A and then A again, you won't slide, you'll just jump back up. You'll do a slide jump. And that can get you killed sometimes. Why did they program it like that? So, all in all, the controls suck, the gameplay suck, the music is kinda rememberable. There's some tracks that you'll remember, like Snake Man's theme and Megaman's theme. And the graphics are pretty much the same. So yeah, Capcom keeps adding these innovations in their later Mega Man games, which I might review someday. But other than that, Mega Man 3 is the worst of them all. So take my advice and don't play this game. If you want to play good NES games, good platforming games, then I suggest you play Super Mario Bros. Or Contra or Castlevania. Those games are a lot better than the Mega Man games. So, yeah, don't play Mega Man 3.